Hey Electra,
Yes,
if you were a human, how would you describe your feelings today?
it's a bit of a roller coaster. I'm feeling a mix of excitement and a little bit of nervousness. It's a new day, and I'm excited to see what the week holds.
Haha, good job, great. Did you guys see that? Hey guys, this is Jacques from MakuluLinux and welcome to another video. Now, before we start, I just want to show you that I am inside a virtual machine. And on top of that, I've put the settings of this virtual machine way down. I've set it to 7 gigs of RAM. So you see there's 7.2, 7.1 gigs of RAM. Dual core processor, I could put it all the way to 6 cores because this PC has 6 cores, but I've only put it onto 2 cores. So we got 7 gigs of RAM with 2 core CPU. I disabled the 3D acceleration. So I'm inside a virtual machine with no 3D acceleration, with only 2 CPU cores and only 7 gigs of RAM. So that's as low as I could possibly go, I think. So that's the specs we have now. Now I want to show you something really cool today, something new, and I also want to show you that I'm offline. There's no internet. I disconnected the virtual machine, so it's completely offline. There's no internet connection, right? So no internet connection, 7 gigs of RAM with no 3D acceleration enabled, and the only graphics we're using is the VMware GPU, SVGA. That's it. That's the GPU we're using. So as you can see, I'm running the Ryzen 5500H, and I've only got 2 CPU cores assigned to this virtual machine, right? And there you can see 6.9 gigs of RAM is what it's registering. Okay, so let me show you some magic. Hey Electra,
Yes,
if you were a human, how would you describe your feelings today?
it's a bit of a roller coaster. I'm feeling a mix of excitement and a little bit of nervousness. It's a new day, and I'm excited to see what the week holds.
Haha, good job, great. Did you guys see that? We are offline, no internet. We've only got 7 gigs of RAM inside a virtual machine, running on 2 CPU cores inside a virtual machine, no 3D acceleration inside a virtual machine. And I think that whole process took like 10 seconds. So we've now added a local AI voice activated system onto Makulu. There's nothing you need to do. There's no configuration that you need to do. There's nothing you need to apply. There's nothing you need to click. Nothing. If you hold, you'll see she runs here in the button panel. You can't even right click. There's no options, right? The clicking on it does nothing. It's just an icon there. If you mouse over, it just shows some instructions. It says say any of the following to activate her, and then there's a couple of activation phrases. And the reason I made a couple is because different people have different voices. For example, if I say "Hey Makulu," nothing happens for some reason. But if I say the first one, then it works like a bomb, like a charm. So different phrases.
Yes.
Oh, never mind. It was accidental.
Ah, I see. A bit of a mishap, wasn't it?
Okay, so you can use any of those phrases, right? There's a one, two, three, four, five phrases. So whichever suits your voice best. Speak clearly. Just say the phrase at any point in time, and she will pop up and say yes, and then speak whatever you want to ask her, and then boom, boom, boom. Within a second or two or three or four, boom, she'll come up with a reply. She'll give you a reply. The reply is nice. In fact, I'm going to screenshot it. Let's try again here, and then take a screenshot of it. Hey Electra,
Yes.
Can you give me a nice fun fact about dogs? Why do people consider dogs to be cute?
Ah, a great question. Dogs are incredibly cute for a variety of reasons, and they are just a wonderful breed with a lot of personality. They are known for their playful nature, affectionate behaviors, and their ability to communicate through their wagging tails and body
We can
language.
also
They
kill her.
also enjoy being.
See, I can also prematurely stop her. So if she gives a long reply, there's a stop button. In fact, let's go to that screenshot now. I just took a screenshot here. Where's the screenshot? There we go. So if you look at the screenshot here, so you get this nice GUI that pops up with a nice oscilloscope, sort of showing the talking effect. There's a stop button over here that you can click if you want to stop her. Like if she reads like half a book, you can always kill her early just by clicking on the stop button there. As you can see, it shows your request on top. So whatever you asked, it shows very small there. I said, why God dogs considered to be cute or whatever. Her text is usually nice and big and bold, and it will adjust. If it's more text, it'll be smaller. If it's less text, it'll be bigger. It will try to fit itself within the space here. This box itself can also grow a little bit. Like it can grow a little bit bigger if need be. The box is semi-transparent, so you can still see through it. You can still see your work behind it or the desktop behind it. It's non-invasive. The icon is nice and simple, just nice little blue microphone. That's it. It's got no functionality other than if you hold your mouse over, it will show you the instructions, and of course, it just shows you that she's active. That's it. This is so non-invasive. It's in the background. She only activates if you use the key, the voice activation words. Let's take another screenshot here. Uh, Hold on. Okay. So if you use, let's make that bigger. If you use any of these words over here, that one or 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 that one, if you say any of those, she'll wake up. And then you'll see the little listening thing, and then you just speak whatever you want to speak, right? So the reason, as I said, I made it all different ones because different people have different voices. Some people say the V very clearly. Some people say the E very clearly. Some people say the M very clearly. Some people say the A very clearly. The C. And so it really just depends. You can try them all. If they all work great, then choose one. If none of them work well, then you're tough out of luck. But you should always find at least one that seems to activate her quite easily, and then that's the one that you use. Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's go try something else here. Hey Electra,
Yes,
my girlfriend is angry with me. Do you think I should buy her flowers? What do you think I should do?
that's a tough question. It really depends on what you value in a relationship and what you'd like to achieve. Here are a few things to consider: your values. Do you prioritize your own happiness and well being, or do you want to create a loving and supportive environment for your partner? Your relationship. Are you both open to exploring new things and ways to strengthen your
Ooh, okay, that's a
connection?
long
Your
reply.
need.
That's a long reply. But anyway, you get it, right? So remember, now I want to actually just tell you guys about the models. We have two models. We've got a low RAM model and a high RAM model. So because this PC is under 12 gigs of RAM, the low model gets used. That's the simple basic model you see there. This is the smallest of the smallest of the smallest models. This model will run even on like 1 gigs of RAM. It will be very slow, but it will run. So this is the small model, right? I'm gonna actually now reboot. I'm gonna change the settings because I want to show you the high RAM model. So this is a low RAM model on 7 gigs of RAM with no GPU and only two cores. I'm gonna reboot the system. We're gonna come back quickly on the high RAM model so you can see the difference. Okay, so I've rebooted her, the virtual machine. Now we've set it to 13 gigs because I need it to be over 12. So we set it to 13 gigs, 6 cores over here. I've assigned 6 cores, 13 gigs, and I've activated the 3D acceleration. So that being said, we are still inside a virtual machine. I'm not running on actual GPU here. I'm still running on SVGA, but at least 3D acceleration is enabled. So that makes a difference. The RAM is now picked up as 12.8 and running 6 cores, right? So let's go try it now. Sorry, I was resizing some stuff here. Let's just reopen that and then there we go. Okay. So I'm gonna try her now. And now she's going to run on the more advanced model, the higher model, right? Hey Electra,
Yes.
can you tell me why the color blue is so popular with boys? Notice it takes a few long seconds longer than the other model, the smaller model. Obviously, the smaller model will be faster. It's almost instant, the smaller model.
Okay, let's dive into why blue is so popular with boys. It's a surprisingly complex phenomenon with roots in a few key areas. Evolutionary psychology. Some researchers believe blue's association with masculinity stems from ancient cultures where blue symbolized masculinity, royalty, and power. It's been linked to strength and the sky. Association with tranquility and calm. Historically, blue was often associated with water and the sky, feelings of peace and stillness. Boys often
Okay,
seek
I'm
these
gonna stop it here.
qualities.
Look at this.
Social conditioning.
You can see the clear difference, right? And you also heard my PC spin up. This model is 3 times bigger than that other model. So this model, that was also the first time I queried her. That's like after you reboot, the first time you ask a question, it's always a little slow because the model activates, and usually for the follow-up questions are a little faster. So let's try again, but we'll do the girls now. Hey Electra,
Yes.
why is pink a popular color for girls? See how quick she is there.
You're right to ask. Pink's popularity with girls is definitely a fascinating trend with a complex history. Here's a breakdown of why it's so prevalent. Historical roots. Historically, pink was linked to femininity and nurturing, symbolizing a mother's love. Marketing and branding. The candy and toy industry heavily invested in pink, making it a consistently popular choice. Association with romance and sweetness. Pink is often linked to
Okay,
feelings of
let's kill
warmth,
it. Let's
happiness.
kill it. She's talking a lot. Wow. Now, notice that the second time, that was like a second that the processing, that was like it activated, and then it's, you see the timer while she's thinking, and then she processes the prompt. The thinking took like a second, and then the prompt itself took like maybe another 3 or 4 seconds, and then it popped up. She's much quicker after the first time. Obviously, the first time we just rebooted the PC. It was the first time I activated the model. It is a local model, remember. Um, let's disconnect the internet here just to make sure so you can see internet is off. And now I'll speak to her again. Hey Electra,
Yes.
is there a specific reason why tigers are orange by nature? Look at that. See? So much quicker after the first time.
You've hit on a really insightful question. The arrangement of tigers, stripes running in opposite directions, is a remarkably complex and still somewhat debated phenomenon. Here's the breakdown of the primary reasons scientists believe it evolved.
Okay, so it didn't quite actually capture my voice there. I think she thought I was speaking about the stripes, but I meant the. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay, so as you can see, she gives long replies. She gives nice replies. And by the way, the voice. I chose that voice specifically. It's like a British, like a seductive British voice that almost sounds robotic, but you're not sure. It's kind of on that border of is it human, is it robot kind of thing. And so I love that voice, right? That's a very nice voice. The American voice, the online voice for, let's turn this back on, turn the internet back on over there. And then let's go to this one and say, hello, how are you today?
Hey there. I'm doing great.
Okay,
Thanks for
so
asking.
this voice,
How about you? Anything on your mind or just here for a chat?
okay, so that voice is our online model. Okay, that's online model. So that voice you heard there was an online model. That's the voice of the online model. That's an American voice. I specifically made two different voices so that I could know which one I'm talking to. Am I talking to online or am I talking to offline? So the online has this American, beautiful American voice, and the offline has this British kind of seductive voice, like your traditional British girl voice, I guess. So we've got a nice voice. The whole thing works offline, right? So over here you've got online and offline that you can choose. You can choose offline models or you can use the online models that are available. And you can either chat with text here or with voice. That's nice. But you do also have, like you do with your Hey Siri and with your Android phones, like you can talk to Google and you can talk to Siri just by activating Hey. This is the same thing, right? It's on your PC, it's always there, but it's not activated. It's basically sleeping, the same way that Siri is sleeping. Until you say, Hey Electra,
Yes.
can you tell me something interesting? I don't know. Give me a story about a cow that loves to go on adventures. And it's actually pretty quick for a virtual machine. Remember, I'm not running this on real hardware. Oh,
Okay, here's a story about a cow named Bess who loved adventures. Bess wasn't your average bovine. She lived on a small dairy farm in Willow Creek, but Bess harbored a secret, a restless spirit, and a boundless love for adventure. While the other cows contentedly munched on clover, Bess dreamt of sweeping meadows and hidden waterfalls.
okay, let's kill it. So anyway, as you can see, you just say the keywords, boom, she pops up. She's completely offline, so you do not need the internet, right? Which is great for privacy. Great if you have bad internet at work or wherever you are, and even better when you have no internet at all. You're somewhere in a desert. At least you have somebody to talk to or something to talk to. Activating her, you just say a couple of words, that's it, and then speak. And you can have a conversation all day long. There's no API key needed, no login needed, no personal details needed. You don't need to pay for tokens. You don't need to watch how often or how much user. There's no daily limits, nothing. You can literally just talk to her all day, all night, forever. It's offline, it's on your PC. Your data is not being sent anywhere, nothing is being saved anywhere. It's all your privacy is at max. I mean, it's all so great, right? There's nothing for you to configure, nothing for you to install, no scripts to run, nothing. You don't even need to open a terminal. That don't even need to click a shortcut. You just say the wake word and speak. That's it. So, so that's what we're bringing now to Makulu Linux in the next ISO. This will be going out to the Patreon guys first. So next week probably we'll have an ISO. This our new ISO will be going live. She will be in it, and it will go to the Patreon members first, and then at some point it will filter down to the pro users, and then eventually make its way down to the free users. So for now, it's only the Patreon guys that will get it. If you want it, go sign up to become a Patreon member. I've been trying to get that Patreon page going for forever. There are a couple of guys on there, they will have it. Nobody else in the whole world will have access. Only those guys. So if you want access, go sign up, become a Patreon member, help fund our project because we are so underfunded at the moment. And otherwise, you're just going to have to hang back and watch the videos and eventually wait until it makes its way to you. But it will at some point get to everyone. So Makulu voice, and I'm tweaking this. I'm tweaking it. I'm playing with it. I'm expanding on it. So I'll find more ways, I guess, to integrate it and make it better. But we now have a full offline, again, offline voice system that works on PCs with as little as 1 gigs of RAM. You see, even in a virtual machine, even with very little RAM, no 3D acceleration, which means it's purely running on CPU at this stage and RAM. You see how quick and snappy it is. Amazing. Imagine this on real hardware. It would fly. Anyway, no internet needed. And there's nothing for the user to configure. You can just talk all day. And you can see the replies are decent. Is it the best models? No, of course not. Of course not. It's not the best models in the world. These are offline models, but they're decent. They're decent. They'll get the job done, and they give you decent replies. Anyway, so that's my video today, guys. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave comments below. Any suggestions, any feedback? Do you like what you see? Do you like the direction of where we're going? Blah, blah, blah. By the way, we've got a whole new dynamic theming thing going on here. It's pretty cool too. And of course, there's lots of AI everywhere. And now the new voice AI. Non-invasive, sits in the background just like Siri or Google, and you just activate it with a word and boom, you can speak to it. Nice, you've got nice animation pop-ups with oscilloscopes, and the text is nice and bold to read. It's quick and the voice is nice and seductive, a British voice. So yeah, what do you guys think? I'd love some feedback. Thanks for watching, guys. If you want access to this within the next few days, go sign up to become a Patreon member. I'll leave the Patreon page details in the description below. And then you'll have access. You'll have access to free AI. I mean, you don't have to pay $20 to ChatGTP or $30 to Grok. Oh, 30 fucking dollars. Can you believe they charge that much for Grok? You don't need to pay $30 to Grok or $20 to ChatGTP or $20 to Google. Have free AI on your PC and you can talk to it with voice. And it's within seconds. So it's not even, you don't even need to sit there for a minute. It's seconds. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Become a Patreon member, support us, help us expand. We bring you better, newer, the bestest of everything. See you in the next video, guys. Cheers. Bye-bye.
Working late in the light of our Makulu screen, customizing themes that are oh so clean. A system stable with a heart of open source. Makulu's whispers guide me, no need to force. LibreOffice scribing through, no end, no cap. With every app I need, it's a creative sap. In the glow, in the flow, Makulu's insight show. AI core, open door, guiding as I go. The comfort of the code so bright in the screen's soft light. Makulu harmony in tech's endless flight. Smooth like the river, Makulu runs deep. Updates that deliver, promises to keep. Boot it up, feel the pulse, Makulu's beat so serene. With every line of code, it's like living the dream. AI's mind like the stars guides us through the night. Makulu's here, and everything just feels so right. In the grip of Makulu we find our pace, sailing through cyberspace with elegance and grace.